Are you ready for an epic saga?
What's happening, y'all? We are back in the cave. We're gonna be talking about Furiosa today. I just got finished watching it, and man, that was 3 hours of pure cinematic action. And we're gonna dive right into it. Now, I don't want to waste too much of your time because I want you to actually go watch this movie, and I also want you to watch this video. If you like film reviews and all that sort of thing, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like this review, hit the like button. Do all the things. You're on YouTube. You know exactly what to do. So I'm not going to get too much into that. I really do appreciate it. We're trying to grow something here. We're trying to do something different. So if you vibe, subscribe. That's all I got to say. Back to the review. Mad Max Fury Road was, in my opinion, a great movie. It was, for its time, it was honestly a masterpiece. And frankly, I think Furiosa is another masterpiece. I enjoyed this movie from beginning to end, and we're going to talk about why. There are going to be non-spoilers in this because I want you to actually go watch the movie, so let's get right into it. Furiosa tells this epic tale of a young Furiosa into an old Furiosa. It actually goes from when she was a child all the way up to the events leading right before Mad Max Fury Road. And I think that was a very intelligent choice. This is essentially a prequel, but it also is like the start of a saga that you kind of expect there to be more movies of this. The action was incredible. The cinematography was incredible. The choices in dialogue was incredible. I really felt like this was a piece that was well done. Although Anya Taylor-Joy's performance was chef's kiss, I think Chris Hemsworth really stole this movie. And frankly, I am here for it. I'm sitting in the theater and I'm watching this happening, and I'm like, man, why hasn't he done more villain stories? This was really, in my opinion, both an origin story of Furiosa, but also a villain origin story to Chris Hemsworth's character. Dr. Dementis is a leader that you kind of feel like he's on the good guy side, but you kind of get into it and you're like, man, this guy is insane. He has that dark Dementis, and it really shows in certain points. I was sitting in the theater and I'm looking at him, I'm like, man, I forgot this guy was even Thor. Like, he really was flexing those actors' chops, and honestly, you gotta applaud him. The young Furiosa did a very good job, and I can't wait to see what she does in the future. She really set the tone for who we thought Furiosa was as a child. There are multiple levels to this movie. There's a lot of different stories happening, and I think that the way they broke it up into different sections was a very smart move. They broke this up into 5 different chapters. Each chapter has its own thing. It's got storyline, it's got the action, it's got the what's going to happen next, and frankly, it's done so well. At times, it does get a little slow, and frankly, I feel like there could have been about 25 to 30 minutes that could have been cut out. On another hand, I feel like every little thing worked. It did flow very seamlessly. I think they bundled it very well with the action and the dialogue and the story that they were trying to tell. That being said, I would say go check it out in theaters because you really need to get that cinematic look. You have to have the cinematic sound. If you can go to D-Box and get the action seats that move around, go ahead and do that. But please go watch this in the theater because it deserves it. I really thought that George did a really good decision to not bring back the teal and blue look. Lord knows we are definitely tired of that. It's not the same teal and orange look. It stands out as a great film. There's nothing more I can say about this. That being said, I will give my stamp of approval. Uncle Manny approves. Go check it out.